Alright, so you've landed in the Netherlands, home of tulips, windmills, and more bikes than people. But let me tell you, this place is so much more than the postcards. It's got the good, the quirky, and the wait, did that just happen moments. In this video, we're not just hitting the tourist spots, we're diving headfirst into the wild, weird, and downright hilarious side of exploring the Netherlands. First off, Amsterdam. Yeah, the canals are beautiful, but let's be real, you're probably going to get lost in those tiny, winding streets at least once. Grab a bike, but good luck not almost colliding with a tram, another bike, or a tourist who's way too excited about stroopwafels. Pro tip, the bikes rule the roads here. Don't question it, just get out of their way. The Jordan district, picture this, narrow streets that feel more like cozy alleys, lined with quirky boutique shops and cafes that make you want to stop for coffee every 10 feet. This neighborhood is the definition of Amsterdam charm, the red light district. A little bizarre, a little eye-opening, and maybe not the place to take your mom. But hey, it's a part of Amsterdam's wild charm, so why not take a peek? Just, keep your camera in your pocket, trust me. Albert Kuip Market, ready to dive into one of the wildest street markets in the Netherlands. This is where you'll find everything from fresh flowers and fish to stroopwafels that'll make you wonder why you've been eating anything else. Visit the Rijksmuseum. If you're into art, this is where the Dutch masters live. Rembrandt's The Night Watch is the star of the show, but there's plenty more to geek out over. Next is the Keukenhof Gardens. If you're in the Netherlands during spring and don't check out the tulips, what are you even doing? You must see the tulip fields, millions of flowers that make you feel like you've stepped into a color-saturated dream. It's crowded and your allergies might hate you, but it's too stunning to skip. Next stop, the iconic Windmills. Yeah, they're cool and all, but the wind in the Netherlands doesn't mess around. Bring a hat with a chin strap, or just accept that your hat now belongs to the windmill gods. Discover the windmills of Kinderdijk, windmills. Because nothing says Netherlands more than giant wooden structures turning in the wind like it's 1740. The Windmill Tour, it's a UNESCO site with 19 windmills that actually work. You'll feel like you're in a painting, until the wind steals your hat. The next city to explore is The Hague, a city with all the class of Amsterdam but with fewer tourists elbowing you out of the way. Also, good luck pronouncing half the place names. Scheveningen, Geithoorn, even the locals will laugh at you. The Binnenhof, fancy checking out where Dutch politicians argue. This is your spot, the political heartbeat of the Netherlands. Peace Palace, the International Court of Justice is here, so you can say you saw where world peace gets debated. Or, well, almost. Next, take a visit to Rotterdam. Rotterdam is Amsterdam's cooler, edgier cousin. With modern architecture, cube houses that look like they were designed in a game of Tetris. The Erasmus Bridge will have you snapping photos like you're an influencer. The Markthal, a giant indoor food market that meets architectural wonder. You're here for the food, but you'll end up gawking at the ceiling. The Euromes Tower, go up this tower for panoramic views. It's like the Dutch Empire State Building, but shorter, because, well, it's the Netherlands, and if you're staying in one of those cute Dutch houses with steep stairs, let's just say you'll get your cardio in. Those staircases, they double as ladders, make a day trip to Zaanstad. It's like a Dutch village theme park but real, windmills, wooden houses, and clogs galore. The traditional Dutch village, watch people actually make clogs. Maybe buy a pair and wear them, but don't expect them to be comfy. Next, experience Utrecht, smaller, cozier, and somehow just as charming as Amsterdam, but with fewer tourists and more student vibes. The Dom Tower, climb the tallest church tower in the Netherlands and enjoy the view. Your legs will hate you, but it's worth it. Explore the canals with wharves, not your average canals. These ones come with wharves that are now cute cafes. Grab a coffee, pretend you're Dutch, visit Geithoorn. A car-free village where the only traffic jams are caused by boats. It's called the Venice of the North. Rent a boat and get ready to drift through canals lined with thatched roof houses. But be prepared, steering is harder than it looks, and you will crash into something. Enjoy Maastricht, a little slice of Europe tucked away in the Netherlands. The Vrijthof Square, great for people watching, with a view of beautiful old churches. Drink wine and pretend you're living in a painting. Visit the caves of St. Petersburg. Yeah, Maastricht has caves. Get underground and explore these limestone tunnels, where smugglers and monks once hung out. And there you have it, the good, the weird, and the what just happened, moments of the Netherlands. Whether you're cruising through canals, battling the wind at a windmill, or stuffing your face with cheese you definitely shouldn't have bought that much of, this country's got something for everyone. Sure, you'll probably get lost, butcher some Dutch words, and maybe get clipped by a bike or two, but hey, that's all part of the adventure, right? So, grab your clogs, jump on a bike, and dive into all the chaos and charm this little country has to offer. And remember, if you don't leave with at least one embarrassing story, you're not doing it right. Hit subscribe, drop a comment about your own epic Dutch fails, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Tot ziens, or as I like to call it, good luck pronouncing that.